The Apple Notes app is one of those apps almost everyone has on their iPhone, but most people only use it for simple reminders or quick shopping lists. In reality, Apple Notes has become a powerful productivity tool packed with features that can help you stay organized and even save time throughout your day. So without any further ado, let's get started. One of the most useful features is the ability to record audio directly inside a note. This is perfect after a meeting, a doctor's appointment, a lecture, or even when you have an idea while you're walking. Simply open any note, tap the paperclip icon above the keyboard, and choose Record Audio. Press the record button and start speaking. You can pause and resume the recording whenever you need, and when you're finished, tap the check mark to save it. Instead of trying to type everything you want to remember, you can simply talk naturally and save your thoughts in seconds. What's even better is that Apple Notes automatically creates a transcript of your recording. Open the recording inside your note and you'll find a transcript generated from everything you said. If you want to edit or reuse that text, tap the three dots in the top corner and choose Copy Transcript. Then simply paste it into your note. This makes it much easier to review long recordings without listening to them again, and it's especially useful for interviews, meetings, or brainstorming sessions. If your iPhone supports Apple Intelligence, you can take those transcripts even further. After pasting the transcript into your note, select the text and tap the Apple Intelligence button. From there, you can summarize long recordings into a few sentences, rewrite them for better clarity, convert them into a bulleted list, or proofread your writing. This feature is optional since it requires a compatible device. But if it's available, it's one of the fastest ways to organize lengthy notes and make important information easier to read. Another feature you'll probably use often is adding photos directly into your notes. Tap the paperclip icon again and choose Take Photo or choose Photo or Video. This is great for saving receipts, capturing whiteboards, documenting home repairs, or keeping visual references alongside your written notes. Having photos and text together makes your notes much more useful because everything stays in one place. If you've ever taken a picture containing text, Apple Notes works perfectly with live text. Open the image inside your note. Tap the text detection icon, and your iPhone will recognize any readable text in the picture. From there, you can copy everything and paste it directly into your note. This is incredibly useful for serial numbers, product labels, instruction manuals, business cards, signs, or printed documents that you don't want to type manually. You can also scan printed text using your camera without taking a photo first. Tap the paperclip icon and choose Scan Text. Point your camera at a page, and Apple Notes will detect the text in real time. Once it recognizes everything correctly, insert it directly into your note. This is a quick way to save information from books, forms, instruction sheets, menus, or any printed material while keeping the text fully editable afterward. Another feature that deserves more attention is document scanning. Instead of using a separate scanner app, tap the paperclip icon and choose Scan Documents. Place your document in front of the camera, and your iPhone automatically detects the page, crops it, and enhances the image for readability. You can scan multiple pages into a single PDF, making this perfect for contracts, handwritten notes, receipts, school assignments, or important paperwork that you want to store digitally. If you're someone who creates to-do lists, Apple Notes includes built-in checklists that are incredibly easy to use. Tap the checklist button above the keyboard and begin adding tasks. As you complete each item, simply tap the circle to mark it as finished. This works well for grocery shopping, travel packing lists, daily routines, project planning, or anything else that requires tracking progress. For longer notes, collapsible sections can help keep everything organized. Add a heading to different parts of your note, then collapse sections you aren't using at the moment. Instead of scrolling through an extremely long note, you can quickly expand only the information you need. This works especially well for class notes, project planning, research, or meeting summaries. Apple Notes also lets you create simple tables. Tap the table button above the keyboard to insert one instantly. Tables are useful for organizing budgets, comparing products, planning schedules, tracking expenses, or arranging information into neat rows and columns. You can always add or remove rows and columns later if your table needs to grow. One of the newer features available in Apple Notes is support for math calculations. Simply type an equation directly into your note, and Notes can calculate the answer automatically. This is handy when you're budgeting, calculating totals, working through homework, or performing quick everyday calculations without opening the calculator app separately. Besides photos, you can also attach files directly into your notes. Tap the paperclip icon and choose a document from the Files app. Whether it's a PDF, spreadsheet, presentation, or another file, everything stays attached to the note, making it easy to keep related information together instead of searching through different apps later. Sometimes words aren't enough, and that's where drawing tools become useful. Tap the markup button to sketch diagrams, highlight important information, circle details in images, or quickly draw ideas with your finger. If you're using an iPad with Apple Pencil, the experience becomes even better. But these tools work well on an iPhone too. Here's another shortcut that can save you time. Instead of opening the Notes app first, simply press and hold the Notes icon on your home screen. You'll see several quick actions including record audio, allowing you to immediately start a brand new voice recording. It's a great shortcut whenever inspiration strikes or you need to capture information quickly. As your collection of notes grows, staying organized becomes much more important. One of the easiest ways to do this is by using tags. Simply type a hashtag followed by any word, such as hashtag work, hashtag home, hashtag travel, or hashtag ideas. Apple Notes automatically turns these into clickable tags, allowing you to instantly view every note with the same tag without manually searching through dozens or even hundreds of notes. Speaking of searching, Apple Notes has one of the smartest search features available on the iPhone. Tap the search bar and type a keyword, and it searches through typed notes, scanned documents, text inside images, transcripts, attachments, and even handwritten notes. Instead of remembering exactly where you saved something, you only need to remember a single word, and Notes usually finds it in seconds. If there are notes you access every day, you can pin them to the top of your list. Simply swipe right on a note or use the available pin option, and that note will always stay at the top, making it much easier to access important information like grocery lists, work schedules, travel plans, or frequently updated projects. For sensitive information, Apple Notes also lets you lock individual notes. Open the note, tap and hold the desired note, and choose the lock option. You can protect it using Face ID, Touch ID on supported devices, or your device passcode. This is useful for private documents, passwords, financial information, or personal journal entries that you don't want anyone else to open. Finally, Apple Notes makes collaboration incredibly simple. Open any note, tap the Share button, and choose Collaborate. Invite family members, coworkers, classmates, or friends, and everyone can edit the same note in real time. Whether you're planning a vacation, managing a shopping list, organizing a group project, or keeping track of shared tasks, everyone's changes automatically sync across iPhone, iPad, and Mac through iCloud. So those are some of the best Apple Notes features every beginner should know. Once you start using these tools together, Apple Notes becomes much more than a simple note-taking app. That's it for this video. Thanks.